Hello, welcome everybody. I'm Caio Oliveira, based in São Paulo, Brazil. I'm a principal multi-cloud architecture at VMware. I work at the global multi-cloud architecture and strategy team. And this is my 7th session this week. So really tired, but really excited as well because Google Cloud VMware Engine is actually one of my preferred topics, right? So my day-to-day job is pretty much walk and help customers and partners on their multi-cloud journey. And we are seeing a lot of increase about Google Cloud VMware Engine. What is VMware Cloud? What's Google Cloud VMware Engine? This was based on the partnership between Google and VMware, right? So the same way that you have VMware technology on top of your servers on your data center, now you have the capability to leverage Google hardware and put the infrastructure on top. Everything is integrated inside Google Cloud Platform, and I will highlight a few of the main features. This is a really high-level session. I only have 15 minutes, but there's a lot of content over there about this technology. So what the key strengths that we see when we talk about Google, right? I think resilient network, we don't even need to mention. I think everyone here at least uses Maps or Gmail, everything. So everything is based on top of great technology that Google developed, right? So a lot of like business transformation, analytics, everything is environmentally friendly. So a lot of great features and strengths regarding the Google Cloud Platform, right? And what are the now putting like VMware on top of this great technology, right? You have a way to get your applications, to get your workloads and migrate it to the cloud, right? Good thing is that you're gonna have the same technology. So when you deploy a Google Cloud VMware Engine, you deploy an SDDC on top of Google Cloud Platform. So the well-beloved vCenter, vSphere, NSX, and vSun will also be there. So all the skills that your team already have on VMware technology, you're gonna be leveraging that on Google Cloud Platform, right? So as I mentioned here, imagine that you have your current on-premise environment. You need only to have vSphere, but of course you can have NSX or the vSAN, and you have a way to connect that with different options that I will explore in a few slides, and have your SDDC on top of the Google Global Infrastructure, right? So you're gonna have an SDDC. In Google's terminology, what they call is a private cloud, so a VMware private cloud, when you're gonna have vSphere, vSAN, and an NSX. So what's good for people interested in more in pricing structure, VMware has a universal package that you can have credits and use those credits in all of our current offerings. And Google Cloud is also part of the VMware Cloud Universal deal. So if you're more interested in that, search for our VMware business counterpart. That definitely he will explain way better than me. I like the technology piece that I will explain for you. So where Google Cloud VMware Engine is available pretty much in all of Google regions. So in several regions in Americas, in the EMEA as well, APAC, all pretty much the data centers have. There are a few ones that are planned, but I would say like 90% of the Google regions already have Google Cloud VMware Engine available. And what are the main use cases that we see for that solution? I would say, in my experience and what we see all over our customers, 60 to 70%, the primary use case is cloud migration, right? So when you have a way to migrate your workloads from your on-prem data center to the cloud. Or as what we say, a data center extension. Imagine that you have a data center and you want to expand, but you want to expand more in a SaaS mode, right? So leveraging the cloud, definitely a big use case. And the other ones are actually really important as well, especially DR is getting increased nowadays, especially when you start moving your workloads to the cloud, or you already have a data center and you're planning to have a disaster recovery solution. So leveraging Google Cloud VMware Engine is really an interesting point on that. And of course, VDI, application modernization, are also good use cases that we're seeing, but not as huge as cloud migration. So, talking about the technical details here, right? At the moment, we only have one flavor available, so one hardware specification is what this model is. It's pretty much you have 36 cores, 72 as using the hyperthread, 768 gig of RAM, and I would say a lot of networking and storage as well. On the right side, you can see all the software specifications. What are the SDDC stack versions? So we have ESXi, the 7.0 version, vSAN as well, NSX is 3.12, and HCX 4.5, the enterprise version, right? So when you deploy an SDDC, right, you have to be a production environment, have to need at least 3 hosts, but you also have a capability to deploy one node to test out the solution. So with one node, all the applications will be deployed in the same host, but if you want an SLA and if you want a production environment, you have to go to at least a 3 node, and you can add more hosts, add more clusters to that environment. Regarding what's the technology that enables all the connectivity? Is NSX here. So every service, so all the L2 to L7 services on NSX are available in the platform, right? And you have different ways to have connectivity between your environment, so your data center, and Google Cloud. You can leverage VPN on top of the Ethernet. You can have some SD-WAN solution, and you also have a way to have a direct connectivity using Google Cloud Interconnect, or even leveraging a partner, right? So it will depend on the use case, but we normally see for production environment customers going towards more a dedicated and private connection leveraging Google Cloud Interconnect. One important point is one of my preferred tools is VMware HCX. HCX is a migration tool, and the enterprise capabilities are included when you deploy an SDDC, when you're paying for a Google Cloud VMware Engine. So that tool will help you to extend networks, migrate workloads. When you extend the networks, one of the big issues, can I keep the same IP address that I have in my current environment? And the answer, yes, you can extend a network, you move your workloads to the cloud, and then if you are evacuating your data center, you just break that extension. That works really well, and you can do also not only on-prem to cloud migration, but also cloud to cloud migration. So if you are going towards a more multi-cloud environment, you definitely can leverage HCX for that. Moving forward, that's really important, and everything that's related to the cloud, you have to pay attention which are the cloud responsibilities, so the vendor responsibilities, and what are your responsibilities. Everything related to the infrastructure, the provision of the services, the life cycle of not only the hardware piece, but all the SDDC stacks will be by Google. So Google sell the solution, operate the solution, and maintain the solution. If anything has a problem like related to VMware, it will be Google that will connect to us, right? So that's really important. You have one single point of contact. Everything else, what you do best, what you create your VMs, create your applications, will be your responsibility. So creating firewall rules, creating, like installing the operation system on those VMs will be your responsibilities. And all of our stack, pretty much, not all, but like the majority of our main offerings are also validated and able to integrate with Google Cloud VMware Engine. So VMware ARIA, Horizon Platform, AVI, that's NSX Advanced Load Balancer, Tanzu Kubernetes Grid, our SD-WAN solution, VMware Site Recovery Manager, and also vCDR is also available in Google Cloud VMware Engine, right? I tried to summarize everything here. There's way more to talk about Google Cloud VMware Engine. Unfortunately, this is only a 15-minute session, but if you're interested in more, there will be a lot of info after the Explore. All videos, all sessions will be that are recorded will be available for you. I definitely recommend you to go, and there's a deep dive on a lot of those solutions, right? Appreciate your time today, and hope you enjoyed the conference, and thank you.